Good morning, children. How are you all? This is R. Sujna, your English teacher. Today we are going to learn a new lesson. Okay, children, I will show you few pictures. You identify them and tell me what are they. Okay, this is the first picture. What do you see in this picture? Yes, you are right. This is the picture of Taj Mahal. And where it is? It is in Agra, Uttar Pradesh. All of you see this picture. You know it or not? Yes, this is the picture of Hawa Mahal and it is in Jaipur, Rajasthan. I think everyone can answer this question. What is this picture? This is the picture of Charminar and it is in Hyderabad, Telangana. And what is this picture? This is the picture of Red Fort and it is in New Delhi. Everyone should know this one because on our national festivals like Independence Day and Republic Day, flag hoisting is done here. So we should all remember this picture. Okay, I have shown the pictures of 4 places, right? Now you may get a doubt like why ma'am is showing all these pictures. Okay, so this lesson is going to be very interesting and the name of the lesson is My Sweet Memories. Now I will read out the paragraph. All of you follow with me and listen to my pronunciation carefully. Okay? Visiting new places, meeting new people and knowing about different cultures are usually what holidays are all about. Look at the pictures of some famous places that are popular among tourists. Okay? Okay, what do you do when you get a holiday? When we get a holiday, we just want to relax ourselves. We want to refresh. We want to go to new places. What do you do when you get the summer vacation? All of us, we must be having some plans. Ma'am, this year we want to go there. We want to go to that place. We want to visit these places like that. So everyone wants to go for it visit during holidays. So why do we go to new places? Why do we visit new places? Means when we go to the new places, we come to know about that place and we can meet new people and we can know about different cultures and their food habits, traditions and customs in those places. Okay. So now tell me, you have to do the matching for these places. Already I have told you the locations of those places. Taj Mahal is in Agra and Red Fort is in Delhi, Hawa Mahal is in Jaipur and Charminar is in Hyderabad. So holidays help us to relax and refresh. They are always packed with fun. People love holidays for different reasons. Rank them according to your choice and order of importance. Okay, we want to go to different places when we have holidays, but we have got different reasons for going to the places. I love holidays because I can have lots of fun. Second one, spend a lot of time with my family. Third one, visit new places and meet new people. Fourth one, know more about different cultures. Fifth one, relax and forget about studies. So we all love to go to places, but we have got different reasons for going, so you can rank them. Suppose if you ask me, ma'am, why do you want to go to new place, I will definitely say I want to visit new place and meet new people. If I ask a student na, you will tell the answer, I want to relax and forget about studies for some time. And kids, you want to have lots of fun na? And elder people, they spend a lot of time with the family. So everyone has got their own reason for visiting places. Okay, so let's move on to the next page. Name of the lesson is My Sweet Memories. Ma, this is a reading card. Reading card means you have to read it. So listen to the lesson very carefully and I will ask you questions. Okay, let's see the paragraph. It is summer. Santosh's vacation has started. His family is going to Ramapuram, his grandparents' village. He has the habit of writing a diary. Let's know his experiences in his own words. So it is summer, so it is the time of summer. Summer means what do you get? You get mangoes, you get summer holidays. So the name of the boy is Santosh. So his vacation has started. All of you underline the word vacation. What is the meaning of vacation? Meaning of vacation is holiday. So his family is going to Ramapuram. So his grandparents live in that village Ramapuram, and he is having a very good habit. What is that habit? The habit of writing a diary. Writing a diary means the sequence of activities or the things he does that day. He will write all those things in a book called diary. So if we see his diary now, we can know what he has done on a particular day. Okay, ma? All of you see the next paragraph. So what is the date? April 24th. So he started writing his diary on April 24th. Remember the dates also. What he has written, let's see. I am very eager to visit my grandparents' village. I will meet my grandparents and cousins. I have packed my clothes and toys. We are going to travel by a bus. I am so excited. So Santosh has written he is very eager to see his grandparents and he can he can meet his cousins. So Santosh has packed his clothes and toys and they are ready to travel by a bus. How they are going? They are going by a bus. And he is so excited. All of you underline the word excited. What is the meaning of excited? Excited means thrilled. When you are getting the holidays now, so that time you all feel you feel very thrilled because you are going to meet your grandparents and cousins now. So Santosh is also in that state of excitement. Let's move on to the next paragraph. So April 25th. So he wrote on April 24th now, and he is writing on April 25th. Our journey started today. All of you see the picture, ma? What is this picture? So the passengers are going by bus. They are in bus. It means that Santosh and his family is in that bus. All of you see this paragraph. Our journey started today. Luckily, I got a seat near the window. The weather was pleasant in the morning. There were numerous trees with yellow flowers on either side of the road. There were many white cranes in the lush green paddy fields. The scarecrows were arranged to scare away the birds in the fields. There was less traffic. the village was peaceful with fresh air. So this is the event of April 25th. So that day their journey started, and luckily this boy got a seat near the window. Normally when we are traveling now, we look for a window seat. So sitting beside a window gives you a wonderful experience. That day the weather was very pleasant. There were numerous trees with yellow flowers on either side of the road. Numerous means many. All of you underline the word numerous. And there are lots of yellow flowers on either side of the road. There were many white cranes in the lush green paddy fields. Means there are lots of white cranes in the green fields. The scarecrows were arranged to scare away the birds in the fields. Normally what the farmers do, they keep scarecrows in the middle of the field so that the birds, they don't come to the field and they don't eat the grains, and they just fly away. So the farmers keep the scarecrows to scare the birds in the fields. And there was very less traffic on the road. The village was peaceful with fresh air. Okay, all of you underline the words lush and scarecrows. Lush means fresh. Scarecrows means a human-like object in old clothes. Now I will show you the pictures of lush green paddy fields and the picture of scarecrows. This is the picture of lush green paddy fields. It is very eye-catching now. So it is when you get a very good feeling when you see a lush green paddy field. Now I will show you the picture of a scarecrow. So this is the picture of a scarecrow. A scarecrow is nothing but it's a human-like object in old clothes. The farmers they'll keep an object and they dress it like a man standing in the middle of the field, so that when the birds come into the field now, they'll see that scarecrow and they think that they feel that a man is standing in the field, so they just fly away from the field, and the scarecrow is arranged to scare away the birds in the fields so they don't eat the grains. Okay, all of you see the next passage. Okay, I got off the bus and ran to meet my grandparents. They were delighted to see me. The house was surrounded. The house was surrounded by many big trees. There were jackfruit, mango, neem, banana, pomegranate, and coconut trees. The mango tree was heavily laden with fruit. I tasted the first mango of the season. It was so tasty and juicy. Okay, all of you underline the word laden. Okay. Now let's see. I got off the bus. Santosh got on the bus and he ran to meet his grandparents. They were delighted to see me. Means Santosh's grandparents were very happy to see Santosh. The house was surrounded by many big trees. Being a village, Santosh's grandparents are living in a village. Normally we find many trees in the villages. The house was surrounded by many big trees. There were jackfruit, mango, neem, banana, pomegranate and coconut trees. The mango tree was heavily laden with fruit. And what was the season? It was the season of summer, na? So the mango trees was full of mango fruits. So the mango tree was heavily laden with fruit. What is the meaning of laden? Laden means weighed down with a load. I tasted the first mango of the season. So that day Santosh he plucked a mango from the tree and he ate the first mango of that season. It was so tasty and juicy. Do you love mangoes? Everyone loves mangoes, no? So even I love mango. Now I will show you a laden mango tree. Okay, all of you see this picture. Is it looking very beautiful now? So it is fully loaded with mango fruits. So this is called a laden mango tree. Laden mango tree means the mango tree is full of mangoes. So it is weighed down with a load. So this is for today. So up to now Santosh had written two events of 2 days, April 24th and April 25th. Let's see what is going in his life in the coming 3-4 days. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.